we're back to talk about the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Arthur Dent and Ford Perfect find themselves thrown off Vogon. Off the Vogon spaceship into the vacuum of space. Improbably, they are rescued 29 seconds later by the starship Heart of Gold. The brand new model has just been hijacked by the President of the Universe. Zabod, Brox, and his girlfriend Trillon. Even more unlikely, it turns out both the Hitchhikers and their rescues have met before. So, honestly, I gotta say, I'm still a little bit surprised that this show, when it comes to, usually when it comes to shows, sometimes they'll have, say, titles, this name of the episode is this, whereas this episode is just called Episode 1.2, which is basically Episode 2 for Season 1, because there wasn't a Season 2. So, I gotta say, I kind of thought, I said previously in episode 1 that in most shows they'll have, say, oh hey, here's the moment when you're supposed to laugh, and all that. Whereas, I gotta say, the moments when you are supposed to laugh...
And then, of course, I've got this terrible pain in all the diodes down my left side.
Really?
Oh, yes. I mean, I've asked for them to be replaced.
Are, such as, when they are talking to the captain of the spaceship before they get jettisoned.
Yeah, but try and understand his problem. Here he is, poor guy. His entire life is spent stamping around, pushing people off spaceships.
And shouting.
Yeah, and shouting.
When he's torturing them with his poetry. Or later when Ford and Arthur are trying to say, hey, you don't want to kick us off your ship. No, you don't want to do that because, that's not what you enjoy. And then, yep, unfortunately, they get kicked off his ship. And then they get on a starship, the Heart of Gold. And I gotta say, the effects for this is actually pretty good. I like the effect for the captain of the ship, the president. It's really, honestly, pretty cool. I mean, it's strange, how, especially from, 1981, that you have a character who has an upper head, and...
Hey, what?
Hey, what?
The ship picked them up all by itself.
So what?
The ship picked up... Oh, forget it and go back to...
And it still looks pretty good. I mean, I feel like, okay, this was forgiven, and it works. It's not over the top. It's just saying, yeah, here's a dude. He's got 2 heads. Moving on. And then, and supposedly, he met him Arthur met him on Earth when he ended up taking the girl that Arthur was trying to, in a way, talk to
get off with. Is this kind of boring you?
And I think the flashback sequences, they're kind of they're say that classic science fiction vibes, sort of how in Red Dwarf they have them. It's kind of fun, almost filmed in a hotel kind of vibe, and it works. It's fun. And honestly, I'm really kind of surprised I'm getting into the show. It's a lot more, I guess, when it comes to comedy-based shows, I guess I'm so used to the laugh track that when it's not there, it feels like it should be there. But I feel like the BBC thought for this show, they thought, this show is already funny, why even have it? Plus, it's going to take away the fact that the dialogue is very quick. In fact, like, the audience probably that will be recording for the show would probably be going like, whoa, 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 okay. Like, laugh, okay, laugh, okay, laugh, and all that. I can totally be wrong about that.
I suppose you'll want to see the aliens now. Do you want me to sit in a corner and rust, or just fall apart where I'm standing?
Show them in, please, Marvin.
Honestly, I'd be really intrigued to, like, look up the history of the laugh track. Like, when it was first, like, you know, implemented in shows. You know, I feel like that'd be an interesting dive. And, yeah, like, eventually at the end of the episode, Arthur and the president basically said, like, yeah, I remember you and all that. And it's pretty cool in the fact that it makes it seem like, oh, so Arthur has met aliens before. Because then I feel like you would remember the fact that you met like a person that had two heads. Or perhaps you were just like, oh, where'd my girl go? And then suddenly you see another head and then two heads. That'd probably be quite the story and memory. But overall, I can say this episode was pretty entertaining. What are your thoughts on Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Episode 2?